You know, we've all determined the success of a hunt by whether or not we've filled our tags. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to put a notch in that tag, or especially now in the social media age, to impress people that we don't even know. And we forget to enjoy the experience and just absolutely live in the moment. And you know, my attitude towards hunting really changed for me when I started hunting with my son Eddie, especially as he grew into a young man, which also meant that our travels became more adventurous. And this trip to Alaska, we quickly realized we are at the mercy of our environment. In Alaska, the weather is king. You either abide by its rules or you face the consequences. This trip may not have gone exactly our way, but I was so proud to see Eddie was genuinely appreciating everything Alaska had to offer.
I got my morning fuel. I'm ready to go bear hunting.
What'd you get?
Pop-Tart.
Bears like Pop-Tarts?
I like Pop-Tarts.
So do bears.
It's blueberry.
Oh, it's
too.
blueberry
it's
too.
Their favorite flavor.
Yes. Yeah, so just break a few of those up, put them in your pocket, rub some behind your ears, and we'll just drop you off in shore and wait.
I'll
see
do
what
that
happens.
for you.
Yeah.
Let's go bear hunt.
Funny how people make their way back to the salty dog, though. How are you?
Sean Irwin here is here with the United States Coast Guard. After a couple years ago, when that boat fire down in Southern California happened, Coast Guard made it, which is a good thing. They made it mandatory where they come on and kind of do an audit of all of our safety stuff. We get inspected every year on this boat, top side, bottom side, all of that. But then they also come on board when there's clients just to make sure that the boat is the same boat as when they inspected it 2 weeks ago, and we didn't, drill any holes in the side of it or anything like that.
And somebody in there called it the holy shit Trinity.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But you have this big rope you pull, and I got a video of it. I bought everybody a drink, and Derek got the video up, so then he had to buy everybody a drink again later, so I could.
Bear.
That's wholesome.
Wait. I'll remember that. I know where you sleep. Got you.
We're getting set up for rockfish. We're going to be using just some normal Shimano trevallas, some little vertical jigs. They're schooling fish, very, very active. The whole thing is to kick one off. You kick one rockfish off, the whole school goes a bit nuts. It always helps when you have a lot of rods in the water, a lot of gear. So we're just coming in. We're getting within about an hour or two of our hunting grounds. Figured it'd be a good idea to go get some dinner while we're at it. So we're gonna go have some fun with that and see if there's any fish around.
Fish on, right?
Fish on.
Little how-to on this, and more so just a little bit of knowledge of what we're doing, what we're after. Black rockfish, it should be crazy, stupid easy. We're going to drop down. Everyone's going to be on one side of the boat. Everyone will reset their counter to 0, put their jig in the water. When I tell you over the speaker that they're 55 feet down, you're going to get almost all the way down there, flip it into gear, and then you're just going to be, you know, hard up, letting it fall down like Garrett was telling you. Hard up, letting it flutter back down, but let it fall with a tight line to where you have a little sensitivity. If you do that more than 2 or 3 times and you don't have a fish on, it means you're not anywhere close to where there's a fish. It should be just really, really fast and furious. So drop 5 more feet down, come 5 feet up, constantly change what's going on, because what you're doing isn't working. This isn't like, you know, sitting and waiting for a bite for 25 minutes. This is if you don't have one on, your jig's not anywhere close to one. You'll get them really, really fast. And then we're gonna go in and go hunting. Reason why we stopped is this is probably gonna be the only time that you get to hunt with your sunglasses on, or you get to fish with your sunglasses on and not your raincoats.
Gotta get my sea legs. Travis just gave us his whole spiel on how to how to fish these rock bass. We're gonna drop down. We're gonna get to catching them. Fish on!
Hey, we're on.
Nice rockfish, buddy.
Number 1, a 5.
You know, let it fall down 12 feet, maybe a short 1 foot, something to trigger that fish. And fish on, and a double. That's how they work. If you can get one of them kicked off, get ready. Send those jigs down a little bit farther, bring them out. Yep, fish on. Yeah, and I think everyone's got one on in the back. Yep, fish on.
Oh, it's a big dog. Little rockfish. I don't know what it is.
Look at that.
Bigger than the last one.
Might be a lingcod.
Maybe.
Nope, just a giant black rockfish. Look at that guy.
That's biggie too.
Yeah. That guy's almost gaffable. All right. Slow him down just a hair.
Just bang him in the
Hey,
head.
that's number 2 for you, is it?
Yeah, it's 2.
I love it. I like these problems. Fish on?
Yep, fish on.
My man. There we go.
Fork coming. What is that? I can't get down to the depth.
There we go.
Fish on!
Fish on!
Yeah.
Who's about to be done first?
Those little yellow guys. I'm catching rare fish over here, Eddie.
Here we go. That's a good one.
Look at that, Eddie. You got it back.
Yeah, buddy. That's a big rock bass. I'm done. That's number 5. Let's show him to you real quick. There he is.
Nice one.
Biggest rock bass of the trip, guaranteed.
Here we go. First Alaskan fish.
Say it like
Fish on! Heck yeah.
Dang, this is.
Hey, buddy, what do you got on there?
This one's a little heavier here. That may be a.
Lingcod, maybe.
Yeah,
He's going the other way.
Yeah, he's going the wrong direction. Trying to catch those illegal fish. I didn't want Joe to feel bad. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
There we go, there's some color. Is it? Oh yeah. Got an alien. Those things leave my lure alone. Can't keep those.
I figured it's easier on the drilling than taking the bow.
My arms are tired.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
No, I can't.
It's a big fish, I
She had a
promise.
rockfish and now she has a link cod attached to her.
Yeah, link cod.
Oh, look at that. Hey, there. Link cod.
Oh, another one, huh? Nice.
Yeah, you don't whip them. Nicely done, girl.
You can set up the water when you're done.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, that was very cool and unexpected. Everybody limited out on some rockfish. Normally we don't fish on the first day, but on the way to our bear honey hole, that's what we decided to do. Everybody got their limits. Ashley got her very first rockfish, and she got a lingcod that we had to turn back because they're not in season yet. Still a lot of fun. Now it's time for bears.
Wait, hold on. Who caught the biggest one though? Come on.
I did.
No, that was me.
Mine was
buddy.
the lane cod. I got the lane cod as the biggest.
I think hers
This
might have
big.
been bigger than yours though.
That's big. I give it to you since it's your first one.
Full on watching for bears. They're gonna come and clean the windows, but then we're just gonna eat dinner and put you guys out for the night.
So, Eric just spotted the first bear of the trip. Him and Derek went out to go try and put a stock on it. He's such a good friend. He's gonna let Derek go shoot it, or try to shoot it, I should say. But then we're on our way around the point. We're going into a cove, and I think that's where we're gonna sit for the evening. Let's go.
Hey, game on. Hole's clear, ready to roll.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Yeah, you were not born ready. I was there.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is a really, really low tide. Eddie, I'm gonna get you right here on this beach. It's easy. It's easy going. This will be easy for the skiff, and then if good things are happening and you guys are out late, then I'll be able to go all the way up and pick and grab you then.
Okay, sounds good.
So we obviously just got dropped off. We're back in a cove. We're at low tide right now, and so they had to drop us off way back there. But we want to go around there. We're trying to keep an eye on the wind. It's blowing on the side of our face right now, so it's blowing straight to the back. So we want to go around where all that deadfall is and get on one side or the other where our scent isn't being blown all the way down. So anyway, we got some walking to do. Let's go.
Trying to avoid the wind. It keeps following us straight at our back somehow. So we think we found a good spot to set up right here. We can see all of this dead timber and really anywhere a bear would come out. There's some stuff behind us that we'll check out every so often, but for now, we're just gonna set up and sit right here.
It's raining. So this was
pretty interesting first night. We're getting some lessons in tide. We walked across a whole cove with no water in it. Now it's time to go. We're landlocked. We don't know if the boat can get to us.
We're going back to the boat. No bears.
What? What?
Damn it.
Yards in a damn wind switch.
Damn. It is a big bear. It was a big bear.
So last night was our first night to go hunting, and it turned out too successful. So today's a new day. We're actually heading to a halibut hole to catch some big old halibut, hopefully some yellow eye, and then we're going hunting bears again.
Time to show the halibut and my dad who's boss.
Can't let the kid win.
Yeah, double with the old man.
He's probably got an old boot on his or something.
Probably. Yeah. Womp womp womp. It's alright. It's all good.
Look at that.
God. What the heck?
What is that?
Pacific cod.
Look at that. A cod. I don't know that I've ever caught a cod before, so it's kind of cool. I know they're good to eat. But that's all I know. It's a pretty weird looking fish.
Alaska is one of the last stable fisheries for cod populations.
Really?
Yeah, it's you could read up books, but I mean this is what ran the world back in the day for commercial fishing.
I don't think not that I can remember whether I've ever caught one.
Count it.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Not bad having a first at 56, huh?
Not at all. Hey, let's get this guy in the box.
Let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and go up 2 on Eddie.
We'll see.
Old man 1, young pup 0.
Decent, whatever it is.
Shaking it all?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I caught one too. It's a cool little fish. They look like aliens. But this is a Pacific cod. We were catching lingcod yesterday, a few of them, mostly rock bass, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, I like that look.
Rod.
Top of the morning.
Tight lines. Ooh, he's a head shaker.
Yeah, he had some little like this, so it's not just very big.
Yep, hopefully it's a halibut. Fish fry back in Oklahoma. And ain't no catfish. Oh, there we go, yellow eye. Oh,
That's a trophy.
very cool.
That's a trophy. Holy smokes. Keep him inside the boat.
I got him.
Very good.
Hey there, Ash. Hey, sir.
That's awesome.
That was very cool. There, first yellow eye of the season. These eat so well. What do you think, Eddie?
That's a pretty damn good one.
Pretty cool fish, huh? These things are gorgeous. Actually, I've lost count. What's the score here?
Well, you can't count to 2, dude. That's pretty sad.
I just wanted to hear it from you. Yeah. Okay. All right. So just
I gotta let the old man win sometimes.
yeah.
Make you feel good. You're getting to that old age, man, and I gotta let you have these good experiences.
Another 30 years or so before that happens.
Right there. Little halibut. Perfect. We're on the board with the halibut, guys. Another guy.
That is a giant Pacific cod. I think it's bigger than the one my dad caught. Look at him back there.
On the board.
Woo! Got my first halibut of the trip.
So we were more than 3/4 of the way through our official day one. We went fishing this morning, caught all kinds of fish, and now we're getting ready for our bear hunt. We're sitting in a cove. It's supposed to be out of the wind, but it's not exactly out of the wind. So we're going to eat dinner real quick, some fresh halibut that we just caught today, and then we're all going out and we're going to hunt bears. Y'all seen any bears around here? We need one. That snow's still all the way down to the beach. So everybody just went out. We're in the cove where we anchored last night and stayed the night. It's supposed to be a really hot area for hunting bears, and so everybody's out. Eddie and I get the last choice since it's our clients, which is perfectly fine. As soon as the skiff gets back, we're going to jump in and go sit our spot and get him a bear.
Ready to go bear hunting.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bring back a big one.
Well,
So team 4 is 0, bears are 2. And this guy.
Be quicker than that.
Huh?
You gotta be quicker than that.
I'm getting quicker than that. Yeah, this is what I have to put up with. So, as you can see, the rain or fog or whatever is moving in. We're cold, but we're in Alaska. So, anyways, we just radioed to the boat, which is right over there. And they're going to come and get us. So, tomorrow's a new day. Beginning of day 3, really windy. In fact, we left the port that we were not port, but cove that we were in, and went out to the end of it where we were exposed to all the wind. And yeah, we decided that we probably couldn't hold anchor, so we came back into another protected area where we're going to bottom fish and spot bears at the same time. So hopefully we'll have better luck than we did yesterday. Let's go find out. So our protected waters weren't so protected. We're actually going to another area about 20 minutes away and hopefully get on some fish and some bears at the same time.
I'm about to lose my favorite hat.
A few moments later.
These are our protected waters.
We're starting to make some halibut ceviche. We're squeezing a little lime juice into it, and we're going to leave it sit for about an hour, and then we're going to add our peppers and onions and tomatoes and jalapenos and cilantro and have it for lunch.
What's our current situation?
Duck can run for cover. So, I don't know what today is. Today's Saturday. We've got today and tomorrow for full days of hunting, and the weather has not cooperated at all. It's windy as all get out. We're in a spot where we usually see lots of bears. We haven't seen a thing, but we'll keep on glassing. So I told you the weather hadn't been exactly good. We're moving to a new spot. Check this out. Uh-oh, he's turning. We're getting ready to rock and roll. Wow. We've got some major rollers. I'm totally guessing, and we'll ask Captain Travis later, but I'm guessing those are probably close to 10-foot swells, maybe even bigger, but this is a mess. We're turning back around too, so he may decide it's too bad and we're just gonna go stay where we were. Yeah.
Feel swell right here is very uncommon.
Really?
Let alone 10 foot, yeah, 8-foot swell, 10-foot swell with 60 knots on top.
Wow.
You know, that was 60 to 70. So we're probably we're gonna do a little bit of a switch, just so we don't, you know, kill you guys. So this has just been. This year in particular, we saw like a lot colder temperatures earlier, a lot more snow earlier, and it stuck around for a good amount of time. That's why like the snowpack here is probably about 30% more than we've seen in the last 7 years.
So today has been super slow, super rainy, super windy. We caught no fish, saw no bears, so our resort was to play the longest game of spades ever, but we're having a damn good time.
And drink beer and whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, today I saw bear shit, and this game is shit.
Wait, hold on. So you just proved that a bear does shit in the woods.
It does. That's all.
There you go.
It was wet.
Perfect.
This game is wet. This game is more like diarrhea.
Today, everything. Me and Joe got a little limp tonight because we've been kicking that ass.
We're at our least favorite day of the trip, the last full day. Weather's not let up one bit, so anyway, we're out here trying to catch some more halibut. Woody just pulled in a big old Pacific cod, and then tonight, hopefully the bears decide to cooperate and we can get on them.
once again, plans have changed again, and again. Man, the weather's messing us all up. Now we're heading all the way out. We're in the open water, and we are getting our asses kicked.
That was a crazy ride. So I was just talking to Captain Travis, and he said that the swells that we just went through to get here, which is about a 2.5 hour ride, were 25 foot plus. That was insane. They were way over the top of the boat. Like we could see the land, then not see the land, see the land, then not see the land. That thing was absolutely rolling. So everybody kind of sat down, got quiet, and hung on because stuff was rolling everywhere. And this was the first experience for Ashley too, so she was, you can tell she was a little worried, but she's a trooper and she hung in there, so I'm super proud of her. And even Eddie was quiet for a little bit, which is really unusual. But anyway, now we're tucked back in into an inlet. We'll show you on a map too, I'll do some video of it. And so you see here and here is where we've been parking and staying the nights, and we've been trying to hunt all this area because if we got out in here, man, the waves are just absolutely huge. So today, that rough water that you all saw, we came out of the mouth here, cruised all the way up along the coastline, around this bend, and now right now we're tucked right back in here. So it was quite the ride today, and then on back to Homer tomorrow will not be that long of a ride because we made our way back. So anyway, we're tucked back in. As y'all can see, it's nice and calm. There's no waves, just rain. 4 of the guys are out hunting right now. Mike and David, the brothers, are still here, and then Eddie's still here. We're going to grab some dinner, and then it's our turn to go out. It's still raining, but we all got good rain gear. So our last night to try to get bears. Right now, bears are winning 7-0. So wish us some luck. See you in a little bit.
What's taking you so long?
Sure.
Do it.
Ashley, so
This
it's our
time.
last evening hunt, and what are we doing right now? What are you and I doing?
I'm not killing a bear or filming it. I can tell you that much.
But what are we doing? Who are we waiting on?
Grandpa over here.
Yeah, right?
It takes him
Always.
30 minutes to put on 3 pairs of pants.
Welcome to my life. He is his mother's son.
We're good to go.
10 days.
What are you guys waiting on? I'm ready. Come on.
Oh my God.
It's all about him.
I swear.
What are we doing?
Oh, we're going on our last sit.
Yeah?
Yep. We have to get it done tonight.
Right?
And we will get it done tonight if a bear walks out in front of us. That's all it's gonna take. Just one moment.
So it's the bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bases are loaded.
Yep.
And you gotta swing for the fences.
Yeah, just waiting for that home run.
All right, well, let's go get in our spot.
Let's go hunting.
Let's go.
That's the one right there.
Let's sing it.
Let's go hunt some bears.
Bear time.
2022
Yeah.
Alaska bear hunt.
Yeah, it's just about it. We got tomorrow morning. I think we're just going to go fishing. So I'm betting tonight. You may need to finish kicking some ass in spades.
Oh, I mean, that's without a question. We're gonna kick some ass in spades.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So we don't always win. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. This time we 100% did not win. Bears 7, Hunters 0. Was not from lack of effort from our outfitter at all. Man, these guys always do a great job. I can't wait to come back again next year.
I had a great time. Yeah, like Greg said, no bears down. We saw 3 bears, just weren't able to get on them. One of them was our fault. Love the camaraderie of it all. Just, it's a ton of fun. We're in Alaska.
That's the best way to end this too. We're in Alaska and weather rules in Alaska, and that's what kicked our butts, man. The weather's just been terrible. It's colder right now than whenever we left a week ago. So it's just the way it happens. And like I said, we're gonna be back next year.